Imagine being blasted by cosmic radiation, frozen to near absolute zero, dried out like dust, and then launched into the vacuum of space, and waking up like nothing happened. No spacesuit, no oxygen, no protection. It sounds impossible, yet this creature exists right here on Earth. Meet the tardigrade, also known as the water bear, a microscopic animal so resilient it has completely rewritten the rules of survival. Today, we're uncovering how this tiny organism survives the vacuum of space, and why its secrets could change the future of science itself. Tardigrades are less than a millimeter long, live almost everywhere on Earth, and look like something dreamed up by a sci-fi artist. But don't let their size fool you. They can survive temperatures hotter than boiling water, colder than deep space, radiation levels that would instantly kill a human, and even the total absence of air. So how is this possible? Their greatest weapon is a biological superpower that sounds like science fiction: cryptobiosis. When conditions turn deadly, extreme heat, freezing cold, dehydration or vacuum, tardigrades don't fight back, they shut down, almost completely. Through cryptobiosis, a tardigrade expels up to 97% of the water from its body. It shrivels into a dry, seed-like form called a ton. In this state, its metabolism doesn't slow, it practically stops. No growth, no reproduction, no aging. This isn't sleep. It's closer to a reversible death. And the most shocking part, a tardigrade can remain like this for years, even decades. The moment water returns, it rehydrates and simply continues living as if nothing happened. But shutting down isn't enough. Drying out and radiation should shred DNA beyond repair. So how does a tardigrade protect the very blueprint of life? The answer lies in extraordinary proteins, especially one called DCOP, short for damage suppressor. This protein literally wraps around the tardigrade's DNA like a protective shield. When ionizing radiation strikes, DCOP reduces DNA damage by up to 40%. And that's not all. Inside their cells, tardigrades produce special sugars that form a glassy matrix when dried. Think of it as biological bubble wrap, locking delicate proteins and membranes in place so they don't collapse or fracture. While most life shatters under these conditions, tardigrade cells remain perfectly preserved. Now here's where things get truly wild. In the vacuum of space, there's no air, no pressure, intense radiation, and dramatic temperature swings. For almost all life, that's instant death. But in their ton state, tardigrades don't rely on oxygen. Their cells are already dry, stable, and metabolically inactive, meaning vacuum pressure does almost nothing to them. In real experiments, tardigrades were sent into low Earth orbit, exposed directly to the vacuum of space and cosmic radiation. After days outside the spacecraft, they were brought back, rehydrated, and revived. Some even reproduced afterward. They didn't just survive space, they shrugged it off. This resilience isn't just impressive, it's revolutionary. Scientists studying tardigrades are exploring ways to preserve human cells, vaccines, and even organs without refrigeration. Their protective proteins could help engineer drought-resistant crops or shield astronauts from radiation. Some researchers are even asking whether cryptobiosis could inspire future long-duration space travel or something resembling human stasis. The tardigrade reminds us of something profound. Life doesn't just adapt, it endures. Sometimes, the toughest survivor on Earth isn't the biggest or the strongest, but the one small enough to wait out the universe itself. If you enjoyed this deep dive into nature's most indestructible creature, make sure to stay curious, because the strangest science stories are often the truest.